Hey book lovers, Jen here with a J.K. Rowling Wizarding World Loot Crate unboxing for you. So there's a little bit of a story behind this. I ordered this at the beginning of January it's supposed to be a January box, and it's February 24th, I think, today. So after doing some research, I guess that Loot Crate, I don't know if all of the Loot Crates, but I guess at least the Wizarding World one is notorious for not shipping on time. This particular box is supposed to be every other month, so the next one is supposed to ship in March already, but I just got this one. I did cancel the auto renew. I had money from the holidays, which is why I decided to buy this. And I will also say that the box is way smaller than I thought. I thought it would be like the normal book subscription boxes. I know that, I mean, they could fit a book in here, but I know that it's not necessarily the same thing. I just kind of was expecting the same size box, especially because this cost a little bit more than the normal book subscription boxes. I think this was like $44 US with shipping. I can't exactly remember off the top of my head because it's been so long. I did contact customer service because they actually list like what week of the month that the orders are supposed to ship, and asked, you know, where it was after I read all these like 1-star reviews on Trustpilot, and they kind of were like, oh, it's being prepared for shipment. And that was like, I don't know, sometime in January, so like a month ago. And I talked to somebody on Bookstagram, and one of my friends had good experiences with Wizarding World, but it was longer ago. And then someone else, her husband had bought her a 3-month subscription for Christmas. And when he contacted them about this particular box, they told him that there was an issue with some item and that they were waiting on it and that it was going to ship in mid-February. But this was supposed to be the January box. And I'm kind of surprised because Warner Brothers is notorious for sending cease and desist to small bookish businesses, like whether it be candles or bookmarks or fan art or whatever. And so I'm really surprised that they actually allow for their name to be on a product that has horrible customer service. Kind of shocking. Like, how about you back those small bookish businesses as opposed to putting your name on something that, you know, isn't 100%, I don't want to say perfect because nothing is perfect, but I mean, it's Harry Potter and Warner Brothers, and J.K. Rowling and Wizarding World have their name on this, so you think it would be something outstanding. And I probably will never buy this again, even if I'm in love with the box, just because I thought the experience itself was kind of poor. That aside, I haven't even opened this yet, so let's check out and see what's inside. Okay, so first the box is pretty cute. I don't even remember what the theme is because it's been a while. So the box inside is kind of fun. I put the camera a little bit closer than I have been lately, just so I can show you everything, because I didn't know what kind of items were in here. All of this stuff is officially licensed, like I said, since J.K. Rowling's name and Wizarding World, which are both copyrighted terms, are on this box. So the first item, you also selected your house, I think, when you checked out, so there are some house-specific items in here. Is the Rowena Ravenclaw diadem. I think it's a pin because it's got 2 backs, so I don't think that they're 2 earrings. I think it's a pin. It's really pretty. I knew I would enjoy the items that were in here, but I just have to say, customer service, if you're a business, I don't care how great your product is. I don't care if your product is perfection. If your customer service sucks, like, I'm sorry, I just can't stand behind that because it's a matter of integrity. So that's just as a business owner, as a customer, just of bookish businesses, of big businesses, small businesses, like, your customer service can make or break you. And I'm a big fan of Marie Forleo, who is an entrepreneur and a life coach who has a huge YouTube channel. And if you check out her videos, she says the same thing. Like, I mean, you want to have a stellar product, but if your customer service, isn't top notch, you're gonna lose customers. So the next item in this box is maybe a scarf, maybe not. I'm not really sure. It is a scarf. And wow, it's really cool. It's the Noble House of Black, so it's like the wallpaper from the Order of the Phoenix house, and it's kind of amazing. So, and there's, look at that. Can you see that? Hopefully, because I can't see what you can see because I put it in front of my face. That's pretty cool. So you could wear this as a scarf, wall hanging. If you're in Bookstagram, totally gonna be in photos. So if you follow me on Bookstagram, you will be seeing that. This is super fun because I actually don't have one of these, and now I could possibly put together some cosplay photos if I wanted to. I mean, I have a Gryffindor like house scarf, like the yeah, like a scarf, but this is a house tie, and it's really cool. I don't even know how to I don't even know how ties work. Like, I don't know how to tie them. I don't know if this comes apart, and I kind of don't want to. I don't know. Okay, it looks like it pulls through. But anyway, oh, stuff is happening. So yeah, so house tie. Whoop. I think that's so you can tuck in. Like, I know you tuck part of it behind so it lays nice, but it says, I don't know if you can see that. It says Gryffindor on there because my house is Gryffindor. According to the revamped Pottermore, my first house was Ravenclaw. This is from the Films of Harry Potter, the Wand Collection. Holy moly. So it's got like everybody's wand in here, from major characters to not so major characters, and I will say that's kind of cool. I don't know, that's just neat actually. I wonder, out of curiosity, when I go to read this, if like Katie's in here, and McLagan, and Pavarti and Padma and Cho, but I'm just curious for Luna if they put, oh wait, I just went past it. They did. I was curious if they put both of Luna's wands in there, and they did, because she is my favorite person. Even if she's fictional, she's my favorite person on the entire planet. Well, that's a really cool book. I can't wait to look at that a little bit more. So that's kind of fun. And the last thing is, I'm guessing, I don't know what it is, so let's find out. So it looks like this, and on the back it's got, it kind of looks like a Hogwarts letter. So let's take a peek at what this is. Oh, so it's an explanation of the product, which is what I thought it might be, but I didn't want to assume. So the theme was the ties that bind. No matter the bloodline, family ties run deep in the wizarding world. With this crate, explore some of the heirlooms and traditions passed through generations, connecting people together or sometimes driving them apart. So the Hogwarts house tie, the bond with your Hogwarts house is one that can never be broken. Show off your pride with this tie, a key components to any Hogwarts uniform, featuring your house colors and mascot. I did forget, I don't know if I showed that. I think I saw it on here. Let me see. Maybe not. I'm so confused all the time. Why am I always confused? Excuse my dog. Oh, there it is. So it actually has the little lion. So, of course, like, she sleeps all day and then barks as soon as I sit down to film a video. Black family tree, tapestry shawl / scarf. Trace the roots with the infamous Black family with this family tree tapestry shawl that can also be worn as a scarf. I'm a huge scarf fan. Rowena Ravenclaw's diadem pin. It's an exclusive item, only available in this box, because there is a star telling me there's a footnote. Rowena Ravenclaw's lost diadem was one of the most famous wizarding heirlooms, even after it was stolen by a powerful dark wizard. The Horcrux series continues with this exclusive pin. Wand book. Receiving a wand is an important step in every witch or wizard's life. In this Loot Crate edition wand book, explore some of the most famous wands of the wizarding world and the wizards they chose. So, very cool items, actually. I am impressed with the content. To me, the items do reflect how much money I paid. I feel that the items would retail for more than the cost of this box. So things that I love, since this is my first time with this box, is I really love the items. I love getting an explanation of what items are. I don't know if there's any companies that when they make a box that don't do that, but and I liked the presentation of the items. Things I don't like is based on research I did while I was waiting for my product and reading. Now I know that oftentimes only people who have something to complain about write reviews on things like Trustpilot or whatever. There were a few good ratings in there, but I did see comments about people saying not only do the products ship late, but like customer service gives them the runaround or just doesn't reply. Also that sometimes boxes just didn't appear, or a box would appear but they never received tracking. Once I did get tracking, it shipped through FedEx and it took a week to get here. It was handed off to USPS like yesterday. It was supposed to be here yesterday, but it didn't arrive until today. That could be FedEx's fault or USPS's fault. I know that's not Loot Crate's fault at that point. They do send a lot of emails, which I'm not a fan of, like for all their other products. Like honestly, I mean, I know that a lot of people are in multiple fandoms, but I don't know if there was a way to customize that, and I just didn't, to say like, I really don't care about all these other things. I only care about this one. You know, I will say that customer service did reply to me, but their reply was vague. And then it still took another month of my product being in the process of shipping. And the website didn't update. I didn't want auto renew, so I logged in to make sure that it canceled, which I did not have a problem with that. They did not charge my card for the next box. I just don't know. I don't know. I know I said at the beginning that I wouldn't order again. I guess I don't want to say never, because I don't know if they grew so fast and that's why there's so many issues, because there didn't used to be issues. The items, to me, these items were quality items. They weren't like cheap plastic toys or something. I guess I would say that I don't know if I would order again. To me, customer service is really important, especially for an item that is costing almost $50, which to me, no matter how much money I've made, 'cause my salary has been all over the place in the last decade, that's still kind of a lot of money to me. I'm a saver. And so when I buy something, I want my money, I want there to be value, and customer service is part of that value. So I don't know, I guess you would have to make a choice for yourself. I know I saw for some people it's kind of a running joke when they announced the March theme. They were like, oh, I guess we'll see that in April. So I don't know for loyal customers if it's kind of just like standard now, and so they know that it's just never going to ship on time. But as a first-time customer, it really made me nervous, especially because they take your money, like right away. So that kind of made me nervous. I have no idea what on earth this dog could be barking at. Like, unless someone is like coming up to the door. Like, the only people she really barks at are the mailman and UPS, and that's already happened today, so I'm not sure what she's barking at. But anyway, so this was my first experience with J.K. Rowling's Wizarding World Loot Crate, so you might want to check it out for yourself, but keep in mind some of the downside things that I mentioned in this video. In the meanwhile, happy reading.